King 5 News. With all the latest news, weather, and sports. Number 1 in Western Washington, this is King 5 News.
Wouldn't you love to send your child to a school where the building itself would make your students smarter?
That's one of the claims made about our state's green schools law, which requires every new school or major remodel in the state to conform to eco-friendly or green building standards.
But as King 5 investigator Susannah Frame found out, not all those claims make the grade.
Well, I think there's a lot of things to see that make this school a high-performance school, a sustainable school. This is geoblock. It allows the water to drain through it. The stairs really are to allow access essentially to an outdoor learning area. These are minaret panels, and essentially they were chosen because of their durability.
This is the new Gray Middle School in Tacoma, but it's not really gray, it's green. It has impressive environmentally friendly features everywhere you look. Banks of windows for lots of natural light, recycled beams from an old high school, rubber flooring that doesn't require chemicals, drought-tolerant landscaping, and a filtration system that circulates fresh air all day long.
And how do you think this building turned out?
This building, I think, is our best effort to date.
Gray is one of about 35 schools under construction or built in the state so far using the new guidelines. When the law passed, supporters touted the small costs and big benefits of the program. All detailed in a video produced by the state on the Superintendent of Public Instruction's website.
Green, the color of clean, high-performance, money-saving schools.
We looked into the video's claims and found the state oversold some parts of the program. Starting with the money, the video tells us it's a fact. It doesn't cost much more to build a school green.
Usually less than 2%.
We found that's not true. Large districts in the state tell us it's between 3 and 7% more expensive. That adds up. $500 million will be spent on school construction in the state this year. Let's say green mandates cost 5% more. That's $25 million additional dollars, all paid for by local school district taxpayers.
So we're spending lots of money and getting very little back.
Todd Myers works on environmental policy for a local conservative think tank. He's also the leading critic of forcing districts to fund green schools.
And at a time when our budgets are so tight and things are being cut, teachers are being cut, education is being cut, environmental projects are being cut, wasting that money does real damage to the environment, to education, and to other things.
But advocates promise savings over time and lower energy bills. In the state video, a Spokane schools official says this elementary school will save thousands right away.
We're probably going to save about $40,000 a year in utility costs in operating this building.
That's not right. The district now says that was an off projection, but they are seeing a savings of about $15,000 a year.
Should be an inherent advantage.
In Tacoma, Heatwall oversees all school construction. He says green schools usually cost more to operate, not less, but they have great value.
High-performance schools are not cheaper to operate than essentially a 1920s or a 1930s building. But from the point of view of occupant comfort, safety, performance, much higher.
State officials in charge of the program say older buildings like Nathan Hale High School in Seattle don't have nearly as many benefits as the new buildings like Nathan Hale's Green Addition. But no one would go on camera to answer the tough questions about those claims regarding saving money or about students doing better on test scores.
One California district has seen scores increase close to 30% in buildings with abundant daylight.
We found that claim is based on just one study done by a California consulting firm 10 years ago. And WASL data we looked at from 3 local schools didn't show any noticeable improvement once the students moved into a green building.
This is really fresh air, and you can really see the difference.
There's not enough data to show if these schools mean kids will be healthier, but Gray's principal says it's already paying off in a different way.
Just coming in and the newness of it, the openness of it, the light, all of that plays a big part in them wanting to be at school, so they're excited about coming in every day.
In Tacoma, Susannah Frame, King 5 News.
For more information on green schools, log on to king5.com and click on the News tab and then Investigators.
An update now.